obviously they're like used for makeup, but I use them as cute little travel bags. This one I'm obviously using for my eyebrow tools. And yeah, I just really enjoy getting these bags, even though they do become overwhelming to get so many. But, you know, what I've been doing for my cousins, don't tell anyone, but what I do is I collect these bags over the course of the year, in addition to the little samples that I may not use. And then at the end of the year, I have so many different samples, and I just create little bags for each of my cousins, and it turns out super cute. Alright, so let's get my little tools out. Okay, so first, I'm gonna go ahead and get my spoolie out. Let's see. Is it okay if I touch your eyebrows? I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like I'm much more of a tactile learner, and I'll get a better sense of the shape that you've got going on if I can get up close and touch it versus just looking at it. I know it's super weird. Is that okay? Awesome, great. Don't worry, I literally just washed my hands right before you got here, so they're all clean. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in and get up close and inspect. Okay. Okay, so this one goes up there, and then over here, yeah, it's very similar right over here. So it goes up there, and then the little arch, and then it goes down. Just want to make sure that we're making them as close to each other as possible. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I would say the arches are pretty similar location on both of them, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Well, you have a awesome shape to begin with. So, lucky you. I'm super jealous. So we can go in and really just work with what you have. My goal is just to make your eyebrows look as awesome as possible, and they already have such a really nice shape to them. So I'm not really going to change very much of the shape at all. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go in with my tweezers and get those stray hairs underneath the brows. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, and then I might go in with, actually, no, I definitely will go in with the little scissors just to get a nice even cut on the top. It makes such a big difference. You wouldn't believe how big of a difference that makes. And then I think I'm gonna go in finally with just like my little eyebrow razor tool, and then I'm going to just even out the edges, probably on the top and on the edges as well. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a really good sense of what we have going on for us here. Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna do one last little inspection here just to like make sure that I'm not missing absolutely anything. Okay, so I'm gonna get up close and just really sort of okay, yeah, that looks good. And then over here, that looks great too. Okay, great. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my spoolie to just really brush up the hairs, and this is to get the hairs out of the way so that I can get all the little stragglers on the bottom So in preparation, I'm gonna do it with this hand because what I like to do is come in and snip against the green in terms of the hair growth. So I snip against the hair growth, and the way that I do that is I keep the spoolie there to really hold it up, and it really helps me out. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and brush. Okay, and now I'm just going to keep it there while I come in and snip, and snip, and snip, and snip. Alright, just a little, right? Snip, and a little snip here. Just a little snip. Okay, it's looking pretty good if you ask me. Let me just brush this up a little again. Brush, brush, brush. Alright, I'm just gonna brush it again. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, brush, brush. Maybe a few more little snips over here. So just snip and snip and snip. Okay, that's looking great to me. Alright, so now let's move over to the other brow, okay? And I'm just going to switch my tools. So I'm just going to brush them up. And now I'm just going to keep this here. Come in with the scissors and just snip, snip, snip. Okay. Let me just look at their cute little stragglers here. Snip. And just gonna come over here, close and just snip. I promise I am not snipping off your eyebrow. Don't you worry. I'm just getting in with some little precision. Some precision work. Just snip. And it's super precise. I'm just gonna get super close and do that little snip. Yeah, I mean, it's looking really great. Just gonna brush, 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 brush these up. It's looking awesome. Alrighty, I think we're ready to move on to the next step, which is using my razor tool to get to really just clean up the edges. So I'm gonna reach back into my little miracle bag again. Just reach around. Here it is. So, this is my little razor tool. This is my little razor tool.